Hi there, and welcome back to Wealth and Prosperity Mindset. This is video 2. My name is Richard Butler, and my website for free focus and motivational products and downloads is focusandmotivation.com. In the first video, which I hope you've watched, we talked a little bit about mindset, what mindset is, the types of mindset, and what a wealth prosperity mindset was, or we began to talk about that. Now, a wealth mindset is an attitude to wealth. And as I said, with mindset in general, it can be positive or negative. So some people can actually have a negative attitude to wealth, which we'll look at in video 3. And the words that you use when you talk about your present situation are very important. How many times have you heard yourself saying, I don't have enough? I don't have enough money. I don't have enough wealth. I don't have enough time. There's always more month than there is money in my life. We're using negative words here, so we're focusing on the negative rather than the positive. And this is a key thing. If you focus on the negative, you will get more negative. If you focus on the positive, you will get more positive. This is the basis of the law of attraction, that like attracts like. So the more you focus on negative things, the more negativity comes into your life. The more you focus on positive things, the more positive avenues and areas you will actually be able to see and be able to venture into. So from an NLP or neuro-linguistic programming perspective, I would say to people, change the words that you use. So instead of I don't have enough money, I can be wealthy. I can achieve great wealth. Okay? So using the words it's a very, very important thing to change your thinking patterns and the words that you actually use. Because if you focus on what you don't have, in fact you have a poverty mindset. Your mindset is one of not ever having enough, not being able to pay the bills, not being able to do this, not being able to do that, rather than saying, I can do it. You must focus on what you want. If I'm talking to people about relationships, say I'm talking to a girl, she may say, well, I don't want somebody who smokes a lot. I don't want somebody who's a heavy drinker. I don't want somebody who goes out all the time. But they don't actually say what they want. So what happens is that they attract more of the stuff that they don't want because they're focusing on it. So what you need to do is make sure that you're focusing on the positive rather than the negative. And to change your mindset, whether it's a wealth mindset, whether it's to be more positive, you have to change the way you think and the words that you use when you're using self-talk. Coupled with this, there's like the scarcity consciousness or the abundance consciousness. A lot of people are in a scarcity or negative consciousness, that they think the negative rather than the positive. They focus too much on not having rather than on having. I can't pay the bills. I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough money on that. Focus on what you do have. People say, I have nothing to be glad about. But you do. You're alive. You can see, you can feel things. You have your health. You have friends. There's always something positive. Now, some people say to me, Richard, this is just playing with words and it doesn't make any difference. Well, look, if it doesn't make any difference, why focus on the negative? Why not focus on the positive? Why not think more positive thoughts? If it doesn't work, it's not going to do any harm. You might feel a little bit happier. Whereas if you look at the negative, well, then what's going to happen is you'll probably focus more on the negative and you'll feel worse about yourself. So think about that. Think about what you have, what you're happy to have. And this is one of the things that I focus in on the focusandmotivation.com. Each week I give you a free PDF which allows you to reflect on different elements of your life. Anything from how you deal with anger, how you deal with your friends, colleagues, employer. And it allows you to reflect on positive things from those situations, which I think is very, very important. Now that ends this short video, video 2 on wealth and prosperity mindset. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out www.focusandmotivation.com and I will see you very, very shortly for video 3.